Hey guys, Jilleysue here, and tonight I'm going to talk to you about the perfect way to set up your team direct sales group page on Facebook. There's a million ways to set up your team page and a million ideas, but I have found this way to work best to make an overall communication hub for your team so that they'll want to show up and come back to make sure that they know all of the updated information and everything can be organized in one place. So let's get started. First, you'll see right at the top, I do a timeline cover photo. You can create these in PicMonkey or Canva, super easy. And I just have our team name, welcome to our communication center. And then I let people know that this is where they're going to want to come. And I let them know that I have a pinned post for this month's news and important info. And then I say, hey sponsors, tag your newbies. I let them know that we have a weekly live training every Tuesday in the group at 9. My Superstar Director has a Saturday super call, and then what number gets asked for all the time, but our company information line. So I put that right at the top. The next important area is, of course, my pinned post to the group. This is the place that I tell all of our sponsors to get your team members in immediately. And so what we do is we have a pinned post of what's happening in March. Here, we have listed a custom album, which I'll go through below, and it walks them through everything that they would need as a new consultant. Next, the new consultant training call. We have a YouTube video of what they can do to get started. Our calendar of events is next, our most current catalog. And then right here, we post all of the things that are promotional for the month. Wash for your heart, Scent Circles, get a makeover. And anything that's happening as far as promotions for customers. And then, of course, we have a video from this isn't even our video, I'm so sorry. This is a Facebook page of our CEO and president so that they can make sure they stay on the inside scoop. Next, below here is our consultant Facebook page, which I always invite them to join. And then 4 of the top YouTube channels that I always go to for training. These are fellow consultants, and I find that they are consistent. They are branded, and they are really uploading training videos on a consistent basis. That's what I look for in YouTube pages to follow and subscribe to, so that's what I want my team to follow. And then below, which I haven't put it in here next, is our Dropbox link. You can use Google Drive or Dropbox, anything like that, but instead of all of my team members asking me for all of my documents that I need 5,000 times a day, I just put everything into a Dropbox file and I make it shareable so that all of my team members can go in there. And now that I've updated it, that's where that link will go, the Wickless Sparklers Dropbox page. It'll go right before here. So anytime they need something, or anytime I want to let them know that a hostess guide or labels, anything I've used, instead of asking me or having me send it to them or having me post it in comments or in the messed up files area of Facebook that we all know is a hot mess, I post it in there. So next thing that you'll see is our photo album. It's basically an album that we use so that consultants can click through, and basically a digital form of our startup guide. So this just walks them through each area, welcomes to the family, and you can see on each side what to do while waiting for your starter kit, and I put information all on the side here so they can tell. And this just walks them through everything that is important. Again, I created those in Canva, and then I just put it in my photo album over here, and then you can just link it every single month to this pinned post. So every month we do a new pinned post with all of this information. Next month there will be what's happening in April. All of the information will go here, and I will relink this photo album to the top. Over here in the photos area, if you click on albums, here's where I have 8 basic albums. The first one, as you can see, is the new consultant roadmap. Then I have the March promotions, which next month this will turn to April, of course. Facebook party prep, that just walks them through basically how to set up a Facebook party. So we got these from the tag team, so that I just reuse those over here. You can reuse anything, or you can create your own. Just depends on what you want to do. If we go back to the photo albums, again, I organize everything in albums. Here's just team pictures, anything that I collect through the years where team members have taken photos at reunion. Or happy happenings. You know, new members like to click through all that, so I put that in one album. Next thing, oops, not file, sorry. If I go back to photos, click on albums. Here's any moments that team members have sent me that they've gotten a chance to be with our president and CEO. So we're collecting those now, and those are all moments with them that are special to us. New team members, again, like to see that. I don't know why it keeps taking me back to here. Next is any Facebook timelines. New members don't, some don't know really how to create new timelines and things like that, so we want to make it easy for them. These are current timelines that they can use until they create their own. I should just stay in here. This is Scentsy history, or you can put your company history, and that's any pictures that we have of Scentsy throughout the years. Consultants like to see where you started, and this makes a great album that you can keep updating. And then this is any quick tips. Of course, people just post things to your team timeline, and that's fine, but anything that I think that people are going to want to find quickly, I save and I put it in here. So again, I just keep 8 in here. I highly recommend that you clean these albums up and make it super useful so people can just come in here. If there's more than one page of these albums, people tend not to click through this to the second page. So you might as well just keep things updated. Anything new can go right in this new consultant roadmap as far as fast starts or what they need to know, and you can keep updating this based on the catalog season. Videos are going to be all your lives or anything like that, so let them know that they can find those things there. I also upload all of our trainings to our YouTube page so they can find them easily there. If they're not very useful, then I won't upload them, but if I know that they're going to be information that people can find useful, I definitely upload it to our team page. The files I've gone through, this is going to be trackers for incentives, all of that. This tends to get super messy. People can't really find things easily, so I really kind of put things in our Dropbox folder. That way I can update it and keep it nice and organized. Another thing that you can pay attention to is your group insights, guys. If you take a look at your group insights here, you can click on more member details, and you can take a look and see who's the most active on your team page. So Jamie has 7 posts, 133 comments. You can actually reward your team members for how active they are in the group. You want a super active team page, and this will tell you who are your go-getters, who maybe you reward one-on-one coaching with because they're helping other team members. So you can always check the top 10 here. It's something I like to look at all the time. You can see there's 29 new members. So if we had 68 or something new members last month, not all of my new team members are in here. So you can tell there if you need to add more team members. Down 5% of comments and engagement, so you might need to post a few more things. You can check your engagement details and see what has worked, what has got the most comments in here. Super beneficial if you're trying to get your engagement up. And then the other thing that I wanted to show you guys to organize your team page are the recommended by admins. Put all of your groups right here that you want your team to be a part of. So you can hit settings, and then you can link existing groups. So I have our samples group, I have our whiff box group, I have our my superstar directors group, I have sensible flyers, I have discover your aha moment, I have the social media group, all kinds of groups, so they don't have to ask me what group should I join. The most important ones and the most beneficial ones I have linked right here. And then the last thing that I want to share with you is these popular topic in post. So if you look right here, I haven't done one yet. This says add topics. So literally you can click on that link, and these are all ones I've added. So this pinned post is training, it's for new consultants, it's sponsoring, it has warmer of the month and scent of the month information, it have information on Heidi and Orville. You can only select 5 topics for this post, but this pinned post is super important, so you hit OK. So all of these are in here. You can hit save. Now all of those are tagged, and any new consultant or any consultant at all that wants training can simply click on training, and now everything that you've tagged that's important, so you can see our recent power hours up here, the aha moments group, Jennifer Anderson's training in that aha group, someone linked Katie Farner's recruit and retain trainings there. The YouTube channel link is here, what's happening in February. So anything they need at a quick glance is listed here. So these are just some of the most important areas that I think will help your team pages. It will keep them organized. Definitely have a pinned post, you guys. By having this pinned post, you save thousands of questions a day. And then all you have to do is really have a team. I have a team webinar every Tuesday, and I train my team to go to that pinned post every single week. It saves on questions. It saves on where to go. It saves on sending information, having a Dropbox link, and everything is in that communication hub. So me and my tribe have been using this for a few months now. It's working great for us. We've updated it, changed it, brainstormed together. I had a pinned post in the beginning, and then with help of Barbara Cemento, Kimberly Polita, Lacey Perkins, we've adjusted it and changed it. So make sure you guys are following them on their YouTube pages. They have tons of ideas as well. And overall, this is what we've come up with, and this is what has worked. So comment below and let me know if you have any other ideas, and be sure to subscribe for more great videos of things that I do in my business that are sure to help you. Like I said, if you have any other ideas you do on your team page, I would love to hear. And thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you soon.